Good day, everybody. Jumping on in, we're gonna be doing some, of course, Dundunsparce shiny hunting. That's right, the 3 segment Dunsparce. Probably be a little bit shorter today on the Pokemon stuff. Got a couple things to take care of today, and I got a lot of things that I need to stream today. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. But yeah. Just basically gonna do a little bit of I'm thinking like an hour and a half Pokemon stuff, and then I'm gonna end the YouTube stream and do something else. Perfect. I got a sick concert I'm going to. Yeah. Anywho, I'm just gonna jump on in. I got a lot of things going on. It's a console update. We're fine. Fine. I'm busy as always. No official job, but stupid busy. So YouTube chat, if I'm a little bit behind on your messages, I changed my latency settings just a little bit. Because yesterday I wasn't happy with how the stream was going, so I made it, instead of ultra low latency, it's just on low latency. So if I'm a little bit behind on your messages, that's why. Sandwich. Doop, 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 doop. Okay, that was... Didn't want to grab it. Doop, 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 doop. Mew. Da, 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 da. Let's get ourselves some Dunsparce. Let's get ourselves a little Dunsparce. Ooh, spiraling into oblivion. Do, 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 do. One of these days I'm gonna get a wall shiny. And I'm gonna be so pumped. I caught myself biting my tongue again. I gotta stop that. I don't know why I have this incessant need to bite my tongue. That's the second time this one's worked. I'm okay with the hot start. $3 minutes effectively for a sandwich to work? That's a big old win. I don't know why. I can just fall. I'll spawn here. McKnight's redeeming some shiny luck. I'm assuming you're outside your work in your car right at the moment. Too bad you're late. Now you're home now? What? Why are you home now? I thought you started work at 11:30. I mean, I already got one shiny, so... You know. Did you tell him, look guys, I got my job as a moderator now? Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. That works. I'm happy now, too, because YouTube watch hours, and I got a moderator. And I have somebody to talk to during the monotony. All good things. You still got money? That, you know, makes sense. And still about, well, 5.5 versus 6 hours. You lose about half an hour. But you don't because of a lunch break, so it still works out the same. Ugh. Now, if it happens tomorrow, too, that's a win-win. Win. Sorry, a scene from The Office just popped into my head when I said that. It's a win-win-win. You win. She wins. I win. Why do you win? Because I struck the deal. That's right. You do get Thursday, Friday off. And Friday's going to be fun. Is it wrong that I'm a little jealous of other teams that do special jerseys on Teddy Bear Toss night? Like, the Oil Kings have sick jerseys. The Hitman jerseys are the same every year, but... yeah. That's exactly it. Even Calgary, it's the same every year, but at least they do something. And then they put the snow around the edges of the stripes on their jersey. I actually worked with a former Hitman goaltender for a while. It was a short while. And then my mom worked in his fiance's classroom. The pink and gray ones for breast cancer. Which also just happened to work out well for the part owner of the team. Nice, we take 2. We'll take 2 in a sandwich. Was it Edmonton that just literally dressed up as a teddy bear one year on the Teddy Bear Toss? Yeah. It was 2 years ago. Not last year or this year, but 2 years ago. Those were sweet. Bunch of little Teddy Ruxpins running around on the ice. I like the Oil Kings third jerseys, the black and green ones. Or are you talking like this year's... Weren't they like wrapped as Christmas presents this year or something like that? I remember seeing a glimpse of them, but I can't remember what the full jersey looked like. Yeah. With more of like the king head that would be on a playing card. Yeah, okay, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah. Took me a second to get my brain there, but... Oh man, 2 already in 11 minutes? Nice. Yeah, I know which ones you're talking about. No, well, I don't hate them though. I don't hate them. I don't know that I've seen it. Whew! This is a hot sandwich. Hot sandwich, baby! Let's go instead of the white skull. I'll have to look it up. I know what you're talking about. Like for the skull. I feel like I can get there in my head. They can bring back that one that they had in the early 2000s. With the hockey stick. Holding the hockey stick. That one was sweet. Yeah. They could bring that one back. With the classic striping on the jersey instead of the actual tiger stripes in the stripes. Actually, you know what they should do for a third jersey? Scratch that. The kid that won the jersey design contest last year that had the bright orange, like the all orange jersey with the current logo, sick. That was so nice. That's what they should do for the third jersey. I didn't mind the word print either. The Avalanche did something similar to that for a while and just changed through. They rotated the burgundy and blue for a couple years, but what the one kid did last year for the design a jersey contest, that was sweet. That should be the third jersey. What was the rumor? Holy crap, we get to do 3 evolutions? Oh my god. I don't know how to handle this. Maybe we can do 4. Let's get ourselves 4. But that's so similar to our away jerseys already. Or home jerseys, depending on what portion of the year we're on. I don't like that. No. They're too scared to do something drastic. We're too set in our ways. Here's the problem. is the team and city is still ran by old people that are too set in their ways. Like, if it wasn't a special jersey night, like when it was the Nickelodeon night, or if it was like the Hockey Night in Canada night when Don Cherry was and we had the plaid stuff. We're only accepting of a change if it's a very temporary change. If it's for a special event, then we're like, oh, okay, but we can't do it on Teddy Bear Toss night. No, 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 can't do that. Because the old people might get confused if they come out with a jersey that's not white or black with the exact striping scheme. That's not our Tigers team anymore. They're changing things. We can't have that. You can still do subtle changes, though. Like, honestly, that change to make an all-orange jersey for that designer jersey contest was a fantastic change. The logo was fine, the striping was fine, and the jersey looked sick. It wasn't a massive change, it was just basically a color swap. It was like a shiny Pokemon. It was a color swapped shiny Pokemon. That's what it was. And it was amazing. We should have. But heaven forbid, we have a little fun on our team. Are you ready for... I don't know how true this is, but there was rumors swirling around the rinks and stuff that old people were complaining that people were cheering too loud. So now that ushers were like, shh, nope, can't cheer too loud. Who owns our team? Like the Tigers? I don't know, one of our associate coaches, like grandfathers or dads or something. Mazers. The Mazers own the team. Yeah, but I'm like, come on, have some fan spirit, man. Like, just let it go. But they won't shush opposing teams cheering. Yeah, we have an associate coach. His name's Josh Mazer. We went to an arena that we couldn't fill. And then people got all prudy about it. And I don't know. It's just not the same. I would say games that came close were the Bedard games, but even then, it didn't feel like... I don't know. It's not quite the same atmosphere. We couldn't even do it during playoffs. The only time that we got close outside of a Bedard game was when we could clinch a playoff spot. On the final game of the season. That was close, but it wasn't full. That was an emotional game to be at, that's for sure. Where it was a win you're in situation. Actually, win in regulation and you're in. We had to win in regulation. We couldn't win any other way. The Tigers, fun fact, we dropped in the power rankings of the WHL. Not surprised. Fun fact, we're the only team that doesn't have fun for 50 years. That is pretty sweet, actually. Kids had a pretty insane week, honestly. Didn't he have like 6 goals? He was the WHL player of the week, too. Yeah. We might have 2 players. There's a small chance we have 2 players in the first round this year. With Basha and Lindstrom. That would be a... That'd be a first in a while, I think. Sad Tiger-related news. Tiger King died. How many shinies would I have walked past? Alright, didn't know that Caradon was scared of Dundunsparce to stand on a fence post, but here we are. Do you want to hear some sad financial related news? You go ahead with the sad Tiger news first. I'm assuming it's probably somebody's injury. I can't remember who's like super injured right now. Oh god. A t-shirt. 2 engraved travel mugs. Terrible. That's terrible. I would have been like, hey, you've given us all your money for 54 years. We'll give you some of ours for a year. Here's next year's tickets on us. It's pretty sad how bad our organization is ran, actually. A sad financial news. After today's stream, it is likely that my ad revenue is the biggest revenue driver on Twitch for me in any one single category over the past 30 days. Sad but awesome at the same time. So there's your sub at $2.34. Then I have 100 bits. And then the rest is all ad revenue. I only need 6 cents of ad revenue in the next 30 days for it to be the highest earner. However, I will say that kind of gives me hope, because that, like, in all honesty, for how low my numbers are, it kind of gives me a little bit of hope that, like, I'll actually do okay if I ever get the ad revenue on YouTube. YouTube's a 35-65 split, and Twitch right now is 55. But I get more exposure to my content on YouTube by a long shot. So what's 6 cents a day here could still be 12 cents a day there, because it's, yes, a little bit less of a percentage, but it's also more exposure. So I might be like 100% of my revenue if I ever get ad revenue on YouTube. The other sad bit of news, I have to come up with like 85 bucks. I need a day off in April. I don't know what the day is yet. But there's like a minor bucket list band going to Calgary. I'm going to make you guess, but I'm just going to give you one hint. They're often referred to as the kings of Viking metal. And it's a concert. It's a concert that I have been waiting for a long time. Ever since I saw them at a European festival with a live concert on YouTube. I enjoyed their music, and then I looked up a concert that they had, and I was like, I need to be there. The only problem is it's at Grey Eagle. But that's fine, because one of their songs is very fan interactive, and with it all standing at Grey Eagle, oh, it's gonna be sick. Well, it's not gonna matter. Hey, Kensa. No problem. Good to see you. Moving. That's exciting stuff. I've been doing pretty good. How about you? There's no need to apologize for being absent. No, it is not. Dun, 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 dun. One last ditch effort. Let's fly across. See if we can get another shiny Dundunsparce. Sandwich over. Yes, sir. Tickets went on sale today. My friend got the tickets, so now I gotta find 85 bucks. Or you can get the $500 VIP package and not meet the band at all. I don't know what you get for 500 bucks other than parking. My friend listed off a bunch of other bands that are opening for him, but Cannibal Corpse is one of them. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Very sorry to hear that. You don't have to be sorry to be a downer. You don't have to be sorry at all. You're dealing with things. You'll deal with it how you need to deal with it, and just know that we're here for you. I prefer this menu. Of course. Of course. I get it. I understand. Well, I lost my grandma this past summer, so I understand. I don't even know who you'll see for your openers. I don't even remember. You're going to the 2 nights, aren't you? Okay. Three-segment Dunsparce. Encounter number 11. Okay, good. Negatory. Yeah, Dundunsparce. We're going for Dundunsparce. Ew. Mammoth. Yeah, I haven't heard a lot about them, but number 12. We're just 1 in 100 odds. We're 12% there. So that's something. Nope. And we got number 13. Lucky number 13. Let's go. Wasn't so lucky. Wasn't so lucky. The grind continues, but good thing I have very effective sandwiches. And a spot that isolates them like crazy. It's only day 3. We got 9 days till DLC. And some consistent shiny luck. Yesterday, it sucks when you phase out 2 sandwiches and get nothing. That's a killer. That's a momentum killer. It's my favorite sandwich, but I have made it 0 times. If we get done this one before DLC, I was trying to think of last night. It's like, okay, I had another target in mind that wasn't Tandem Mouse. Spiritomb. That's who it was. That's who it was. Because it only spawns in 2 spots. So you'd have to, like, try and get, like, a ghost sandwich. And then, like, circle where it despawns. And then come back in. And hope for the best. Whew! That would be a grind. That would be more boring than this one. The Hoot Hoot Cave? You're welcome. Boo, boo. For nothing. Don't lie, you made memories. Okay, so we waste about 1 full minute of a sandwich to get to this spot. Tisk tisk. Just let me set up a picnic in Area Zero game. It'd be fine. I don't see the big deal. Yeah, you can get Heracross like nothing. I can't. You know what I can get like nothing? Little. The worst. The game is bullying me. No. I don't know if it's bullying me. I would say it bullied me a bit yesterday. 2 sandwiches phased out with nothing, and then we went like 20 minutes, 25 minutes without one on the sandwich before. So we only got 1 shiny in like an hour and a half. That was brutal. That was being a bowler. McDight's redeeming the shiny luck once again. Yeah, that one was being a bit of a bully. Now, the unfortunate part about Area Zero, now let's be real here, is with a sandwich like this, they spawn so frequently, they are in the walls. There's a solid chance that there was one that I could not see or get in the walls. You never know. But I can't dwell on that. We just gotta move on. Keep going. That was a Dundunsparce, so... You know... What do you do? There is. There absolutely is. Like this one right here. I could have easily ran past a Dunsparce that was shiny in the walls. And you would think after all this time, they could have done just a simple patch to the game. And been like, okay guys, we're no longer going to allow Pokemon to spawn in walls. But nah. Well, that's fair. I mean, on their end, it's like we literally gave you shit, and you still bought millions of copies. Okay. I guess we are to blame for this. Yes. The consumer. Always blame the consumer. Dun, dun, dun. I guess I'm double at fault too for buying DLC before the game was even fixed. No problem, Kensa. Enjoy dinner. Enjoy dinner. Bam, 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 bam. I ended up getting 7 subscribers on my variety channel because of my one double snipe clip. Sick. Pretty badass. You're playing currently. Man, I hope I come across you in a lobby. Mostly because it would be clip worthy no matter the outcome. Did the Dundunsparce disappear? I think the Dundunsparce disappeared. So, not a shiny. If it was a shiny, it wouldn't drill. But that's a shiny. Yeah, but I've learned some things about the game now, so... Mm-hmm. That one took a little longer, but 8 minutes is not all that bad. Yeah. Why should I tell you? We might go head to head. After stream today, I might buy the season pass thing. I really do want Peter Griffin, and I'm going to be logging hours on it, so for $12. Okay, do you want me to tell you everything I've learned? Remember when I was playing and I said I have no idea what those orange circles on the map are? Well, now I know. I also know what those medallions do. And I also know about the raid bosses. But I think I told you all this yesterday. But I'll remind you. Those orange circles are players on the map that are carrying medallions. So they would be within that radius. So if you're in that circle, there's a player nearby with a medallion, and if you kill that player, you can pick up the medallion, and the medallion will recharge your shield 1 HP per second. Also, those medallions, when you're in the vaults, will unlock a vault. And you will be getting legendary or mythic weapons in that vault. And in that vault, you can also get attachments for said weapons. I clearly threaded the needle there. Now I'm gonna make another run at it. Whew. Turned around, it was like a swarm of mosquitoes right there. It's a butcher. Dun, 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 bro. I started that way too early, but we made it. I'm curious about something. I don't care if I waste some center time right now. Okay. Good to know. Not that it's gonna matter, but good to know. Definitely not as dense of a spawn down here, but in case I ever need a change of scenery. I should go into Discord and thank all my lurkers on Discord for Twitch. All my lurkers on Twitch for their ad revenue being worth as much as one subscription. Be like, thank you for not giving me your money, because now I have earned as much money as 2 subscribers this month, and I only have 1. Making bank! Oh, shit. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Whew. Phew. I thought for half a second the concert was the same day as the Marathon League. They're 10 days apart. My buddy just said, oh, it's in April. Well, might need a little more notice than, or a little more specifics than April. God, I hope they don't want to stay overnight. Screw that. I'd rather just hit the road. Grab some Arby's and head out. Make like a newborn and head out. Easy. But when we went up for Beast in Black, they're like, no, we gotta stay the night. And I'm like, do we? Oh yeah, we gotta do IQ, we gotta do this, we gotta do that, we gotta do this. I'm like, do we? We're going up the next month anyway. Even if the concert's done at 11, we're still home by like 2. Get back. That was a fast dinner. I got one. Yeah, Edmonton's a different story. It's 5.5-hour drive. I get it. I get it. People. In the wall. To the window, to the wall. I will not sing the rest of that song. It's probably TOS worthy. Yet it was in Need for Speed Underground. Okay, non-Pokemon related news. How about that Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer? Not shiny. You've yet to watch it? It's only 1:31. It's like literally 90 seconds. Hey Kyle, what's going on? Oh, you're fine. You're fine. GTA 6 looks great. But rumor has it it will only be for console to start. And it'll only be in, and we gotta wait until 2025. They released it about, the trailer about 14 hours early from what they were going to because some kid leaked it on TikTok. Some hot gossip. I am the hot gossip. I am the talk of the town. I don't know what kind of gossip you could dig up on me, but... you can try. How buggy do I think it's going to be? I don't know. I think... they'll have it sorted. God, no! Goodbye. That Dundunsparce is the ultimate victory right there. KO'd. Well, yeah, it was terrible. It was just mess, but... there's something to be said for the longevity of the game, too. Cyberpunk was a terrible, terrible mess, and that just never recovered. I think it will. Like, if you see the trailer, you're like... I feel like some of it was kind of mixed reality. It looked so good. It looked like they were filming a movie. Oh, most people, there's a lot of people that play GTA 5 still. I think the roleplay community definitely kept it alive for as long as it, and the lifespan for it, for sure. And there's also a reason Rockstar Games bought 5M, the biggest roleplay server that exists. So, hey Flaming Golem, what's going on? So, one thing too is people are taking a deeper dive into the trailer, and they're realizing that a lot of things are going to be based on, or what they have seen, real life events that have happened. Hey, no problem, Ken. So thanks for sticking around. Good to see you again. It was good to see you again. I'll be streaming like pretty much every day anyway. Let's get another victory. But, McKnights, we're talking about GTA 6, okay? Moving on. GTA 6. I'm bugging you. You'll probably buy it day one. You really enjoy my streams? Well, thank you. We'll see where the finances are at. We'll see if I have a business empire by then. If not, I'll take out a bank loan to go get a PS5 and Grand Theft Auto 6. 18 eliminations. That's pretty sick, actually. Business write-off. Sir, why does your axe-throwing business need a PlayStation 5 and Grand Theft Auto 6? Something for the kids to do while the parents are throwing axes. That's what... Purple weapons are good, yeah. I'm usually quite happy with blue, honestly. Hey. Down we go. There's a secret cave, too, in Fortnite. May not be so secret now, but I want to try and find it today. Yeah. Yeah, keep the player base chill. Yeah. That's the one thing I was like, did you play GTA 5 online? And I was like, uh, yeah, but literally as soon as I logged on, I got killed about 68 times because people just wanted my money that I didn't even know I had. So that part took the enjoyment out. How much time's left? We'll make our way up. Only one to evolve off of this one so far. Alright. I know there's 3 minutes left and there's still time, but the odds are not in our favor. Not a shiny. There's 2 in the wall. You just grind through grief to the point where you can relay. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. There's so many Dundunsparce in the wall. Gotta be close, right? 2 minutes? Okay, okay. Then they soon leave the lobby. I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. Boo. So, yeah. Without any boost, it's still 1 in 4,096. I have Shiny Charm, so that brings it down to 1 in 2,048. But I'm also using a level 3 Sparkling Power normal type sandwich. Say that 3 times fast. So that brings the shiny rates down to 1 in 512. If these were outbreaks, it would be 1 in 256. But these are not outbreaks. So yeah, shiny odds are 1 in 512. To get the 3-segment Dundunsparce out of an evolution, because it's the only way you can get it, it's 1 in 100. So that's what we're going for. So we've done 13 encounters. I have a 14th ready to go to evolve. So you can really do the math if you want to. Oh yeah, the odds are just fine. I'm not worried about that because I'm averaging like 1 an hour or 1 every 30 minutes, 2 an hour, something like that. So how much time's left in the sandwich? Like a minute or 10 seconds. It's fine. Same stuff, really. Like, this is the second sandwich today, and the first one we got 3. This one we got 1. We're about to have encounter 14. Portion, yeah. I'm not complaining about it. Better than yesterday's so far. And this is a very specific thing that you have to do in order to evolve Dunsparce into Dundunsparce. I'm not just teaching it Hyper Drill because I like to. Okay, encounter number 14. Here we go. 3 segment or not. Do, 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 do. I should probably just update, but I'm not going to do that until after stream. Bum, 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 bum. We got 9 days to finish this challenge. 14% to odds. Who would win a hypothetical battle? Me. I would always win. There's too many factors there. You're leaving it way too wide open. Bum, 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 bum. I'm getting so used to all this music. I'm just saying. Grab the fucking tofu! Jesus. That was stupid. I'm just saying, they better have good music in Indigo Disc. And we go here specifically because it's the one thing that's known to actually isolate Dunsparce. Okay. A Dunsparce fell off the cliff. McNice is ramping up to tell us what the teams were. Okay, so to me, Raichu's weak, but typing is good. Okay. Overall, pretty balanced. We all know from my Elite Four, though, Gary, #1. Just my level 44 knocking out some 60s. No problem. So Johto gets the pseudo-legendary and Kanto doesn't. Feraligator's super effective against Charizard. Goodbye, Charizard. Feraligator, does it not have ground moves as well? So it might also say goodbye to Raichu. It might also say goodbye to Alakazam. And if not, Espeon will say goodbye to Gengar. Fighting Heracross might be able to take on Nidoking. Johto wins, as far as I see. I wouldn't bank on that. Metronome, sure, but you have a basically 1 in 16 chance that the move that it uses would be an actual effective move against whatever it's against. Pretty low odds. Oh, I know, but, you know. There's more factors to it than just the teams, but I do feel that Johto would win that. Feraligator would take out too much. And then Tyranitar. Either way, Tyranitar would probably take out Charizard and Raichu. There's nothing to deal with Steelix on the Kanto team. Well, that's a lie. Charizard. Charizard would. Crobat is flying poison. Or Raichu. Is Feraligator just water type, though? I thought it was water ground. Yeah, it depends who faces who, but I'm giving the edge to Johto still. Not to mention Tyranitar's a pseudo-legendary, so you're just going to have a BST boost right there that doesn't exist on Kanto. Heracross being bug and fighting. So Alakazam might be able to take care of Heracross. Heracross can't do anything against Gengar. Well, no, Alakazam would be weak to get to Heracross. Actually. I believe Tyranitar is ground fire. I could be wrong. Rock Dark. Okay, so it probably knows Earthquake still. Yeah, okay, let's put it this way. If Tyranitar knows Earthquake, it's game over. That Dundunsparce came out of that rock like crazy. I'm pretty sure Tyranitar can learn Earthquake. But we're basing a lot of ifs, and the other part too is, okay, is it a Kanto team that has abilities? Because if it doesn't, well then Gengar's done for with Feraligatr. Gengar's done with everybody because it can actually be hit. So, you know. There's a lot of factors in that. You know what's shocking? Out of all the time that we spent down here, we've only gotten one shiny Dundunsparce to show up. It was hilarious. But only one. Owen versus Unova. Did you just come across a TikTok page that gives a bunch of hypotheticals? And now you're throwing them on to me? Also, chat, keep watching my stuff. Let's get me monetized on YouTube because I need a new computer desperately. I really need to go back to earbuds. Like, fairly desperately. Wearing these big headphones, it's pinching my glasses against my head and it's becoming uncomfortable. Okay, so like the first four are insanely OP with legitimately 2 pseudo legendaries. Okay, got it. Yeah. And just the Gyarados equivalent. Okay. And then 2 very meh Pokemon. Perch. Even worse. Frostlass and Tropius have bad shinies. It's even worse. Bilogic shiny is like, okay. Salamence shiny goes neon green. Gardevoir shiny is sick. And Gardevoir is a tank. Metagross has an S tier shiny as well. Okay. Yes, that's how we're doing this rating system now. I'm going to include their shiny equivalents as a factor. Bet. But we got Steel, Psychic, Dragon, Water, Ice, and Grass. Superior, Crocodile. What is that one? Why am I thinking that that's like... okay, yeah. I was like, wait, what, hate me all you want. Okay, Chandelure probably takes out Tropius. Galvantula might take out Gardevoir. But like you say, it all depends on how it lines up. Crocodile is dark, so... I'm just going with Hoenn because I like the Pokemon better. I'm not putting too much thought process into it other than that. If you take out Frostlass for Chandelure, the Hoenn team's way better. But basically Salamence and Hydreigon nullify each other. There's a lot of like just nullifying going on. Chandelure would actually have the advantage on Metagross. Caracosta is stronger than Tropius, but Tropius type advantage. This one's tougher than the Kanto versus Johto, that's for sure. Also, extremely off topic, but why the hell is it summer outside? I feel like I got transported to Australia overnight. It's like we're having a Vancouver Christmas. I jinxed it. I said, we've only gotten one shiny Dundunsparce. Well, here we are. That's empty. Doesn't affect Goldango. Good luck. I'm literally in shorts and a t-shirt and quite comfortable. And I will go to the gym in shorts and a t-shirt and be comfortable. I will work on my axe handle in shorts and a t-shirt and be quite comfortable. Does that count as an encounter because it's a Dunsparce or Dundunsparce? I'm gonna say no. We want pure Evos. Even tomorrow's like plus 14. And then it falls off a little. Not from the TikTok. Good. Make my Paldea team. Am I allowed to use Paradox? And am I stuck to exclusive versions? No exclusives. And no duplicates. Well, too bad for having 6 Goldangos then. But Goldango. Goldango's definitely on the team. Roaring Moon's on the team. Yeah. So you're allowing legendaries then as well, is what I'm seeing out of this. Anything catchable? Okay, I want Goldango. I want King Gambit. I'll take Miraidon. That's 3. Oh, we're gonna have so many weaknesses, but I don't even care. Baxcalibur's going on there. There's 4. Miraidon. That's 5. And now I'm debating between Tatsugiri, Mousehold, Annihilate. Brambleghast would be pretty good too. Wait. You say Paldeus. Does that include Kitakami? Question mark? Well, shit. Then my 6 is going to be Pheasantipity because the typing's actually pretty sweet. Ugly as sin, but actually kind of sweet. And it's the only thing Goldango just didn't absolutely destroy. What's your team? Miraidon, Koraidon, Bezendipity, Ogerpon, Okidori, and Monkidori. And soon to be the gas Pokemon. I was debating Palafin. If it's a duels team, I'm making a substitution. Baxcalibur and Iron... is it actually 650 BST? That's higher than pseudo-legendaries. Stupid. Roaring Moon and Baxcalibur would be off the team. And it would be Dondozo and Tatsugiri if it was a duels team. Oh, excuse me. This gains 200 BST? Like, bro. Okay. Especially shiny hero form. But why does it gain so... That's ridiculous. I kind of hate that now. No, you said Kitakami and Paldea, so I assumed we were restricted to Pokemon that were exclusive to that. You better not be shiny in there. No, because we don't know exactly what's going to be in there yet. We have a good idea of what's going to be in there, but we don't know exactly. There's something stuck in my teeth. All of a sudden. I think a beard hair went into my teeth, and now it's stuck in my gums. Exactly what it was. Gross. Also, did you see the biggest thing about the legendary Pokemon that will appear in the biomes? On the fact that, yes, you can shiny hunt them, but because they're a static spawn, it's a one and done. So if you catch it or it runs, it will never appear again. Exactly. So I'll be doing the loop back and forth until it's shiny. And knowing that, welcome to 25 videos. That's right, don't catch the regular. Or you can just literally soft reset. I think you should be able to soft reset. Yeah, 25 shiny legends. Part 1. Zekrom. Yeah, it just means that they spawn in the exact same spot every single time. It's like Spiritomb. Oh my god, we're gonna phase out. We're not gonna... Well, we got a Dundunsparce, but that doesn't count. Or like the Arcanine. Arcanine in the game has a static spawn. We're gonna phase out. How frustrating. Yeah, it's not that bad. We've done 4 encounters today. It could have been 1. It could have been 0. What I can tell you is, this is much better than hatching eggs. Especially when you Masuda method with Shiny Charm. And it should be 1 in 400. And you have a Charmander that goes 1 in 1200. Yeah, exactly. You got good days, you got bad days. And it's essentially, yes, there's odds, but it's an RNG thing. Oh no, 2 seconds, 1 more spawn. Womp womp. Womp womp womp. Okay. 1 more. Good stretch. I got a little lightheaded after that stretch. That was a good one. One more. Let's hope we get 15. Yeah. Thank you. The game really doesn't want me to grab all this tofu. Ugh. Oh boy. Tofu is gross, but so is Dundunsparce, so it's hand in hand. Let's hear a Pokemon joke of the day. Let's do it. They're not shiny if I can't see them. You like dairy on your toast, you prefer it butter-free? No! Wait, what's this ledge? Nothing I care about. Because there wasn't any shiny Dunsparce on it. We don't get one here. It's gonna be a little discouraging. Okay, we got one here. That was good on timing. Good news, we get one more chance. Minimum. And we were 2.5 minutes into the sandwich. Hey, no problem, Flaming Golem. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good night. I guess that shiny in the first 2 minutes was retribution for nothing on the last one, right? Yeah. I've been asking the whole time. I don't know why I don't have like 200 every single time, but they are. Let's try it again. A Pokemon game, so I don't get discouraged, specifically Pokemon Scarlet. Can I just have another shiny Dunsparce? That would be great. Thank you. That's all I want for Christmas. Just another shiny Dunsparce. No? Okay. Can't say I didn't try. Ignites redeemed the shiny luck. Just burning them points today. Somebody said I should apply for a store manager position. I say, Anna. Yeah, Homer Simpson's got some wise words, that's for sure. Ooh. Yeah. There. Adjust my hips a little so we're not in so much awkwardness. Now we're in like pure sweat mode. Gamer mode engaged. MLG. Yeah. I don't know that I'm ever going to top anything I've ever done than what I did on Sunday. Double sniper kill on Fortnite. 2 shots, 2 kills. Pretty sick. Basically, what I'm saying is TSM, I'm available. Alright. They see that clip. Bro, you any good? No, that was just the only thing I ever did. We're gonna take a chance. Ugh. Man. Can you go to any tournaments? No. Maybe competitive Pokemon tournaments. Are you any good? No, I never battled. I just collect different colored ones. What are you good for then? A double sniper kill once every 9 months, 10 months. That's about it. You even build in Fortnite? No. Zero build. That's all I can do. It's basically the plot of Video Game High School. If anybody's ever seen that show. If you haven't, you should. I am the law. I'd actually kind of like to watch that again. I only got to watch it when it was on when you know you were allowed to cheat the system, change your DNS on your device, and get American Netflix. Good old days. Where's my PS3? Let's see if I can still do that. You did that and you changed DNS for Pokemon Go? That's fair. They also have now, I think for Pokemon Go, something that will actually change your coordinates so it makes it think you're somewhere else. It did release in the US first. Hey, whatever works. I'm assuming Niantic did not care. 2 weeks to a month before. Oh, so you had a massive head start then. Nice. Does anybody else miss the old mapping system on Pokemon Go where it was like, no, you're 3 steps away from the Pokemon. They're not around a Pokestop. They're 3 steps away from you. Or 2 steps, or 1 step. And then waiting for... Yeah. There was much more adventure. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. There was much more adventure with that old system because you could sit there and watch, and all of a sudden it's like, I was 1 step away, now I'm 2 steps away. I went the wrong way. We gotta go back. You're nowhere near the game now. Doc, we gotta go back. Why? We were 2 steps away before, now we're 3. We gotta go back. Oh, me too. I ended up in somebody's driveway and don't know who it was. I was there. Oh, thanks. I did too. Oh, I did too. I was like walking parks and alleyways and... Yeah, as we found out later. Yeah. I don't know if that was yesterday. Maybe it was. Maybe it was the day before. I don't remember. The days are kind of running together when all you do is look for slightly different colored Pokemon. And the same one at that. I'm like so very confused because I typically never used to stream Sundays. And I never used to stream like every day. So the fact that this is only Tuesday, it feels like Wednesday to me. Because I never used to go to the gym on Sundays and I do now. I never used to stream on Sundays and I do now. But this feels like a Wednesday. And it's not. At least I don't think it is. I have never done the scanning, honestly. I went to scan one and it said you need to get closer and I said I'm right beside it, so I gave up. Never did it again. But it's part of your daily rewards. I will trash it and spin for a new one. Thanks. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. One of them that it wanted from me was the hockey arena we have. And it wanted like the full like signage out front that doesn't exist anymore. And that's the one that it was giving me problem with. It wanted me to scan. It used to be called the Canalta Center, but now it's Co-op Place. And it's like, scan Canalta Center. I'm like, it doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, give us a twirl. And a twirl. This isn't a beauty pageant here. Okay? And if it was, I wouldn't be on stage. Alright? I'd be the old greasy bastard that's judging people. I'd be the pervert at the table, eating my KFC, writing down 10s for people that deserve 4s. That'd be me. Kind of reminded me of the episode of right there of Parks and Recreation. Really? I knew that for a while, that curveballs do. They're stronger and you get more experience. Beauty. I like this little trick. Okay, so we get to do 2 this time. Flying over to that pad has worked 3 times now. Itchy cheek. We get to do 6 today? Another victory. I don't believe you. Shiny indeed. I apologize if I'm a little bit behind on your messages, Kyle. I turned down the latency to try and improve the stream quality. Or sorry, I turned up the latency, if that makes sense. I went from ultra low latency to just normal latency, and it seems to be much, much better. I don't know. Well, yes. You can emote how many wins while you wait. If you equip that emote. Fair enough. Fair enough. Hey, Dundunsparce is a pretty alright shiny. The yellow and pink actually go good together. I've actually came over to this little island 3 times for that trick to work. That's the thing about Area Zero, is little spots like that, they have like a condensed spawn rate. How much time's left? I could probably go find another one that's pretty crazy. It may not spawn all Dundunsparce for me. You like the purple pink shinies? Yeah, they're all pretty good, actually. Like, this is another spot that produces Dragonair. There you go. Not a bad pick at all. Got the pink pool noodle. You don't like the green and maroonish? Yeah, that's completely fair. Oh, the reflection made me think it was one. Green Espeon and green Jolteon? I'm on the fence about Jolteons. Espeons is good. I like Espeons a lot. Blue lenses. Fair. Umbreon. Yeah. Sandwich is probably over soon. Hey, you're good. You're good for the typos. Don't worry about it. I can usually translate most typos. I've been around McKnight's far too long. Translate most typos. And then he tries to correct it, and then it just gets worse. I have two, but mine's mostly not on like the words. It's mostly on like the add-ons, like LOL or ha ha ha. That's a good question. I think most of them are pretty accurate to go. Whatever they are in Pokemon Home is what they are in this game. Some are, some aren't. There's some shinies that have gone through slight changes, but not many. For the most part, they're all universal. Like, Blaziken has had 3 different shinies. But whatever they are in Go, or this game, or Home, is their most recent versions. Gyarados, hands down. Gyarados is by far my favorite shiny. I think it's the coolest color change. Yeah. Gyarados followed by... I really enjoy Gardevoir's shiny as well. But Gyarados from the sky blue to the crimson red. You're a little confused with Hockey Canada? Aren't we all? Ah! It's fine. It's fine. For the U20s and there's some weird omissions. Like Bedard. Oh, this is what I want. $57, that's kind of a low level. Alright, these are the final two Evos for the day. Exactly. Exactly. Red versus blue. It's great. Not even invited. Hockey Canada's never made good decisions that way, but yet it always somehow worked out. All right, number 15. Number 15. I will be shocked if we get it less than 80, to be honest. Nope. Nope. And number 16. Let's see it. Let's see it. It is not. It is not. All right. Well, that was terrible. Actually, that wasn't bad. We got 6 encounters in 2.5 hours. That's great. That is great. I'm still going to continue streaming, but I'm going to be streaming something different, so I'm just going to be only on Twitch. If you guys want to follow me on Twitch, go do it. It's the same username, burgers_88. But I'm going to end my YouTube stream there. Yeah. I mean, Dundunsparce is a beaut. Too bad it went into the recycling bin because it's not the 3 segment. So, we got rid of it. Unfortunately, dead. It's gone. We'll never see it again. But yeah, thank you for hanging out on YouTube, guys. I very much appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow. Hopefully we'll see you on Twitch for some Fortnite and random Mario stuff. If not, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.